guards you played alongside, who is the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Ken, you put me on the hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot of them, though, didn't you? Huh?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I've ever played with. He can shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passers in this league.
Three terrific names. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Curry. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Chris in at the 5 down low. Curry against Dragic. And again, Stephen Curry. Curry's got 6 points.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Dragic looking it over. Dishes it to Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Floats one. And Curry pulls it down.
Oh, no. Sloppy finish. He was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Chris finds Oubre. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Rebound by the Heat. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
Here's Wiggins after the made shot from Goran Dragic. Wiggins left side. Oubre outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Butler kicks to Dragic. The pass to Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. From deep. Curry, good. 9 points in the game so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wiggins with the block. They get it back. Oubre against Butler. Over Oubre. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors leading by 7. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
On the wing, Wiggins. Guarded by Oladipo. Outside Curry. Rebound by the Heat.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Oladipo, the pass to Dragic. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Oubre outside. Back to Curry from the arc. Warriors the rebound. The fadeaway. That one goes in.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Oubre pulls it in. Warriors leading by 7. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Outside for Curry. Takes a 3. That shot missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Well, everyone is already agreeing Curry is a generational talent. and one of the greatest shooters of all time. I mean, at this point, he is just climbing up the all-time list in NBA history. I mean, it's a robust resume.
Here's Chris. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Curry passes to Green. He dishes it to Wiggins. Off target with his three. And with Curry, the titles, the unanimous MVPs, Chris, it's hard to argue he's not one of the best ever.
Yeah, Kevin, what stands out to me is just how much he's changed the game. I mean, when you alter how teams approach the game and how kids practice at home, he's made the three just as big as the dunk.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Dragic. Back to Butler. Dragic finds Butler. Shoots over Curry. It's Butler that time on the assist by Dragic. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Stepping inside the three-point line. Butler showing he can score from the mid-range.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's good. And that's now 6 points for Butler.
I mean, he's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
2 types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
See the numbers for Oladipo. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Yeah, when he's taking on the scorer's role for that second unit, then the others can go focus on what they naturally do best.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. We talked about the versatility of Jimmy Butler's offensive arsenal. Whether it's long range, posting up, dribble drives, Butler finds a way to get buckets and impact the game. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry, following the score by Miami. Buries it down low. Curry's got 13.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Dragic. 11 points last game. A three-pointer is right on target. Here's Curry. High arcing shot. Second chance effort. It's deflected. Oladipo against Wiggins. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. The Heat making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Butler finds Dragic. Back to Butler. Passes it to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Over Wiggins. And it's Leonard missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oubre, left side. Dragic against Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Dragic kicks to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 8 points.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Timeout called the Warriors.
I mean, an obsessive personality type Jimmy Butler. Back in Marquette, he'd stop a fast break drill when he caught a pass with one hand instead of two and say, do it over. That perfectionism still drives him today.
Now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Here's Wiggins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Curry. This one for three. It's holding by the Heat.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now, here's Oubre. After the miss from Goran Dragic. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blaze the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens. In the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives, who bringing awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give him a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Here's Oubre. That one a little long. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
No, look, we all know Butler wants to win. He knows he's in the prime years of his career, and he's hungry for titles.
Well, they say players are made in the summertime, and that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of year. He calls it grimy season, gets out in the country, and puts in that work.
First free throw is good. And, Greg, those summertime workouts for Butler, they are something.
I mean, they sure are. He calls them bandanas and buckets. Grows his hair out, 2-a-days, hot yoga, intentionally isolated from the hustle and bustle of the big city. It gives him an excuse to really just lock in.
And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Curry. He's got 13. Oubre outside. With the fadeaway. Kept alive. Curry can't get it to go.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Butler, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. Second in free throw percentage, fourth in three-point field goal percentage, and as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Free throw good, Wiggins.
And when you think of shot-blocking teams, the Warriors don't come to mind, and they really should.
Well, they led the league in blocks the last 3 seasons, Greg. You're exactly right. They don't have not one single dominant force, but every position can get a block. This team funnels you into challenge shots at the rim.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. 1:36 left to play in the first. Here's none, covered by Wiggins. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Wiggins with the block. Curry looking it over. And it's Wiggins missing.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Butler. And it's 9 points for Goran Dragic.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Curry against Dragic. Fires the 3. Curry's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Butler can get up. I mean, people take his hops for granted. That's the easy flush.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 16 points.
He's wrapped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Curry against Dragic.
Come get it.
5 to shoot. From past the arc. Not going to go that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat out front. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. You learn about Jimmy Butler, difficult journey to where he is now. But one thing always got him through.
Basketball. That's that. It always took my mind off everything. It always made me smile. I had no cares in the world when I was shooting.
Well, you hear that so often, don't you, Greg? Between those lines can be an escape from the outside world.
And in the end, Butler's obsession became his escape. Maybe why he remained so devoted to the game.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Robinson. Jimmy Butler is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Nunn in at the 1. The first one falls. The league has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant one, flagrant two, a shot and the ball that can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flop.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't have it.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Over Robinson. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the former number 11 pick in 2012, it's taken some time for Myers Leonard. But you know what, Chris, the last couple of seasons, his offensive game really is rounding into form.
Yeah, and I wonder, because he's a great shooter and a quick twitch athlete that can get his head at the rim, with a strong season at the line, could he be inducted into the 50, 40, 90 club? 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, with his face-up game, Myers Leonard comfortable playing at power forward or center.
Yeah, Kevin, but if you look at the muscle he's added, he sure looks like a pivot. I mean, 7'1", solid, 260. The hammer. Well, that's at least what he calls himself. He's ready to bang.
Leonard hits them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's none. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Charlotte. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Curry. Inside, Wiggins laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Outside Butler. Over Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Wiggins left side. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Butler from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Three-pointers, they're not Butler's specialty, but he's a fearless scorer who doesn't set limits on his game.
Outside Curry. And with all the numbers that Curry puts up, all the records, Chris, that he owns, crazy to think that he's often sitting in the fourth quarter due to the score.
Yeah. It is crazy, Kevin. I mean, you pick Curry's MVP season, and even then he wasn't playing huge minutes. That is a testament to just how incredible he is. Curry finds ways to end games even before it reaches the fourth.
Take a break.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned that. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
So he gets them both. Just when you look around the NBA, which player most emulates the style and approach that you have? You were special. But so you've got to have a very special category for this one.
Well, thanks, Ken. That's flattering. I like to be in the categories with these guys because I'm such fans of them. But Blake Griffin, when I think about him, and also Joel Embiid, the fact that Embiid can shoot out on the floor, he can space up, but in the post, he likes to go to work as well. I just think he gives you such a mix of offensive moves that you can't stop. It as a defender, you're always worried and on guard and looking over your shoulder because you don't know what he's going to hit you with because he has so many options.
But in my mind, there's only one Chris Webber.
No, thanks.
Here's none. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins.
From role player to star, Butler's transformation has been fun to watch. Now he racks up points with ease.
Lee bounce pass. Right side Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 20 points.
Well, that'll keep the defense honest. I mean, you want to overplay Curry on the perimeter? Take some of this.
Pass to Nunn. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. Now here's Curry. He's got 20. Sinks the triple.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Nunn. He kicks it to Robinson. There's the dish to Butler. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Nunn's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Lee outside. Leonard with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson's got the ball, and that one drops for him. And it's a 12-point Miami lead. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's the pass to Looney. Now Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
He hits both from the stripe.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Nunn passes to Robinson. Kicks it to Butler. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Passes to basket. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Eagles got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Here's Nunn. He has 6. Butler passes to Leonard. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Offensive rebound. Lee off with the layup. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Hornets. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without
He's checked in for Robinson.
A moment now to see the stats for Wiggins. Last season's performance for him. He averaged 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Curry's shot is good.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active. How he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
Nunn passes to Butler, and they double up Butler. Down low. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got 8.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Curry passes to Chris. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Oubre. Now Wiggins. The tray. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. To the middle. Curry can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 12. Here's Nunn. He's got 8. Here's Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Golden State with it. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
Wiggins against Oladipo. Fires from 18. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Andrew Wiggins.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Yep, that one goes in there. Adebayo's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And that one drops. And that's now 27 points for Steph Curry.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Dragic dishes to Oladipo. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
For Miami, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from Leonard.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Curry passes to Chris. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. The pass to Oladipo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Coming into the NBA, Victor Oladipo, Greg, drew some comparisons to Dwayne Wade, but it was working out with D-Wade that helped take Victor's game to the next level.
And listen, anytime you're the second overall pick, which he was back in 2013, stardom is expected. It just took a while. Now he's got to apply that same work ethic to overcoming the knee injury.
2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you hear it all the time about how they say reaching the top can be the easy part. It's the staying there that's the true challenge. And Victor Oladipo achieved stardom, but has to make his way back after his knee injury in early 2019.
Oladipo hits them both. And Oladipo had already dealt with soreness in that right knee, and you talked about that, missing about a month earlier in the season.
And some suggested he came back too soon. Hindsight always 20/20, and players want to be out there to help win games. Sometimes teams have to protect him from himself.
Curry's shot is good.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte.
Yeah, it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Oubre. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Dragic. Jones finds Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Wiggins. Sinks that one from the post. Wiggins has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Dragic. Defense is right there, and the shot is good.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Here's Wiggins. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's Miami, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Big time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 23 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, it's about time Jimmy Butler decided to take over. Something we know he can do. Tough, physical, skilled, and when he's got that jumper working, woo-wee.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Their three-point shooters struggle to get into a rhythm. It's a mental thing. You start clanking them, and your teammates start. It's contagious. Now, percentage-wise, shooting in the low 30s, it's not horrific, but it's not great. And they have to improve their accuracy from deep in the second half, or they're going to have a hard time coming back.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
I got a beautiful smile. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Green, and it's Chris in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And now here's Chris. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wiggins outside, just 5 to shoot, and that one hits back iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Dragic. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Curry against Dragic. From deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Dragic. Green against Oladipo. They shoot again. That misses off the backboard.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 1.
That one misses for Wiggins. Miami leading by 14. Here's Oladipo. Great D that time from Oubre.
He'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Curry's shot is off.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Now here's Green. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go.
The agility, the elusiveness, the explosiveness, all things Green has worked on since he's first entered this league.
Outside Butler. Shot from free throw range. The Warriors pull it in. Oubre, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry. Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Dragic, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Dragic. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Leonard. Dragic with it. Now Green defending. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. It's on Kelly Oubre.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
For Miami, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 13-point game. Lee against Iguodala. Outside Curry. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Well, all good things must come to an end. Iguodala was shipped out from the Warriors last year to clear room for D'Angelo Russell. Traded to the Grizzlies to make room for the Warriors in the Russell deal. Ultimately, I think we'll have a great legacy for his time with Golden State.
Here's Curry after the Heat pick up 2. Kicks the lead. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shot clock at 5. Curry outside. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way. Now Butler. Warriors with the rebound. Oubre's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Nunn. 10 points for him. Takes it out to Leonard. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Nunn. No good on the 3. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They get it back. Oubre, good.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Passes it to Iguodala. Trying to get open is Butler, and it's Iguodala missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Softly drops in the floater. Iguodala's got his first points of the game.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about shooting.
Oubre outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Down low, here's Butler. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Oubre. And the 3 off target.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Now, here's Butler. Pass to Nunn. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound, and he makes that one. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Now here's Curry. 33 points for him. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 35.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Nunn. They lead by 11. Here's Butler. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. And that's now 25 points for Jimmy Butler. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Curry can't get it to go.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Lee passes to Looney.
Well, when you look at a guy like Kevin Looney, I mean, he gives his team so much. I mean, it's a great option to have either starting or off the bench with his versatility.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Miami. Good on the second free throw. Here's Nunn. He's got 10. Iguodala outside. Curry against Butler. Back to Iguodala. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pascal. Back to Lee. To the paint. Here's Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Nunn passes to Iguodala. goes up on the wing. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Oubre kicks to Lee.
2 minutes.
Outside Curry. That's tipped. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Curry's got 39.
Oh, just working the defense in the painted area. Curry with the smooth teardrop.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Nunn can't get it to fall.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Nunn. He's got 10. Butler in the corner. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one pops. He's got 27.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
Lee kicks to Curry. With the floater, here's Looney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Nunn. Kicks it out to Jones. And Pascal pulls it down. From deep. Curry can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And here is Butler. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here are the Warriors now. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jones. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Robinson. And it's Dragic in the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Curry. That one falls. Curry's got 44.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Dragic. Right side Jones. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
Oh, I love seeing Curry come up with steals like this, using his quickness to his advantage.
Up top, Oladipo. By Green. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 19 points.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And now here's Chris. Back to Curry. "18 feet out, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket."
I like how Curry shoots that one in rhythm. No need to force the issue.
Dragic the pass to Jones. Dishes it to Oladipo. And easy 2 points on the way. Warriors trail by 3. On the pass to Chris. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Adebayo, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Chris past the basket. And here is Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to Wiggins. It's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Dragic. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Little turnaround. Almost, but it rolls out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Dragic. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. But they get it back. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Chris. The Heat making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting out.
And finished off by Oladipo.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Frank, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now here's Wiggins. Outside, Green. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Dragic. Off target at the rim.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? I mean, last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's dropped.
And it's Wiggins missing. For Miami, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And rebounds again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up.
Bowman. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Bowman. And the layup's good off the glass.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Dragic the pass to Oladipo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Oladipo. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Warriors trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count the baskets.
One of the more multi-purpose players you'll find. I mean, Green can score from anywhere on the court.
Outside Dragic. Oladipo outside. Wiggins with the block. Here's Pascal. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oladipo. No good there. Wiggins with some nice D.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Miami leading by 3. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Oladipo. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Chris with the rebound. Warriors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That's his first foul. Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. Chris pass to Curry. Back to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Outside Dragic. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To take the lead. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dragic the pass to Oladipo. Great D that time from Oubre.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Wiggins from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Right side Dragic. And there's Myers Leonard on the assist by Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry passes to Oubre. Back to Curry to tie it up. The shot, no good.
With all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around him now. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Butler, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Wiggins kicks to Chris. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Dragic. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Pass to Wiggins. Curry against Dragic. Back to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Chris finds Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Outside Curry. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oh, Mr. Get Buckets. It's unbelievable how many of these Curry makes.
Here's Dragic from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oladipo against Curry. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And that one misses. And Miami is shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Here's Leonard. Got a hand on it. A minute 42 left in the game. Wiggins. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Heat shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Green. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Oh, such a tough-minded player. Butler relishes the opportunity to make plays in the clutch.
Now here's Curry. And Oladipo pulls it down.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Green finds Curry. They double-team Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Wiggins up top to take the lead. Nails the triple.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 1. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The Warriors, they lead by 1. Butler on the way. Beyond the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
Out left to the wing. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.